Dr. Elias Thorne, a brilliant but reclusive physicist in his mid-40s, had always been obsessed with gravity. Holed up in his cluttered lab atop a San Francisco high-rise, he spent nights tinkering with equations that could bend the laws of physics. His colleagues dismissed him as a mad genius, but Elias knew the truth. Gravity wasn't just a force, it was a fragile veil. One stormy evening, as thunder rattled the windows, he activated his experimental device, a shimmering orb he called the graviton reversal core. It was meant to test microgravity flips in a contained field, but something went wrong. A surge of energy pulsed through the building, and suddenly, the world outside his window changed. At first, it was subtle. Elias felt a strange lightness in his chest, like the air was lifting him. Then, his coffee mug floated upward, spilling dark liquid toward the ceiling. Panic set in as he glanced at the city below or above. Cars on the street began to drift skyward, tires scraping against nothing. People screamed, clinging to lampposts as their bodies inverted, pulled toward the heavens. Elias rushed to his balcony, heart pounding. The Golden Gate Bridge groaned, its cables straining as vehicles tumbled into the air like leaves in a gale. Skyscrapers seemed to exhale, debris raining upward. "What have I done?" he whispered, gripping the railing as his feet left the ground. The reversal hit globally at 8:47 p.m. Universal Time Coordinated. For 10 agonizing minutes, Earth's gravity flipped. Oceans surged toward the sky in massive watery curtains, fish flopping in midair. Airplanes plummeted upward, pilots fighting controls in vain. In Tokyo, commuters floated from subways, smashing into inverted billboards. In the Amazon, trees uprooted, roots clawing at the clouds. Elias, now pressed against his lab's ceiling, watched in horror via his monitors. Billions were affected, some laughed in exhilaration, others perished in the chaos. A family in New York clung to their rooftop, only to be yanked into the stratosphere. Elias's mind raced. His device had amplified a natural anomaly, a rare alignment of Earth's magnetic field with a solar flare. But why only 10 minutes? He calculated frantically on a floating notepad. If it lasted longer, the planet would tear itself apart. As the clock ticked, Elias floated toward his core, arms flailing. He had to shut it down, but reaching the controls meant navigating a room turned upside down, bookshelves empty, instruments orbiting like satellites. A sharp pain shot through his leg as a wrench collided with him. Gritting his teeth, he propelled himself forward, using walls as launch pads. Below, or above, the city was a nightmare. Fires erupted from gas lines bursting upward, smoke billowing down. Sirens wailed in reverse echoes. Elias thought of his estranged daughter. Safe in London, or was she? The guilt fueled him. "This is my fault," he muttered, fingers inches from the shutdown switch. With 2 minutes left, he grabbed it, but as he flipped the lever, a holographic display flickered to life. It wasn't his device causing the flip, it was amplifying something else. Coordinates flashed, a hidden facility in Antarctica. Elias's eyes widened. Years ago, he'd worked on a government project, Project Inversion, designed as a weapon to disrupt enemy forces by reversing gravity in targeted zones. They'd abandoned it, or so he thought, but his experiment had accidentally synced with their test run. The reversal wasn't an accident, it was a trial for global control. Suddenly, gravity snapped back. Elias crashed to the floor, bones jarring. Outside, bodies and debris plummeted, screens turning to thuds. The death toll would be millions. But the twist hit him like a meteor. His device hadn't caused it, but it had recorded everything. Proof of the conspiracy. As sirens blared closer, Elias uploaded the data to the cloud, whispering, "The world needs to know." He wasn't the villain, he was the whistleblower. But as agents burst through his door, he realized the reversal was just the beginning. The next one wouldn't be 10 minutes, it would be permanent. In the aftermath, survivors shared videos of the chaos, going viral overnight. Elias vanished, but his leak sparked revolutions. Governments toppled, secrets unveiled. Yet, in a hidden bunker, Project Inversion hummed on, waiting for the real flip. What if gravity reversed again? But this time, on purpose? The world held its breath, forever changed by those 10 minutes of upside-down hell.